On versus two competitors will be going up against each other. Will the male African elephant uses its tusks and trunk defensively and offensively, or will the male American mastodon will go up and will size up the elephant? So tonight, it's the African elephant versus the American mastodon. Let's meet our competitors. In this corner, weighing in at 10 tons and having a height of about 4 meters tall, it's the African elephant. Today, the African elephant is one of the largest land animals on the planet. While his tough guy trunk and tusks may be impressive, his resiliency is too. Because today's elephants and the ancient American mastodon and the woolly mammoth share a lot in common. Elephants have very big ears, much bigger than our human ears. They use them to cool down. Warm blood loses heat as it flows through the ears. They use their trunks to bring food and water to their mouths, because an elephant's trunk has over 150,000 muscles, and they are very known to be aggressive. Male elephants have temporal glands located above their eyes and creates a better fluid. When that fluid drains into the elephant's mouth, the already aggressive pachyderm becomes more agitated, in some cases extremely destructive. In India, during the 3-week must cycle, keepers will tie elephants between two massive trees to keep them from hurting themselves or anybody else. Over in this corner, we have the distant relative, a gentle furry ancestor, the American mastodon. Extinction has robbed us of seeing a living mastodon, but these ancient creatures have only been extinct for a couple of thousand years. A mastodon's tusks are a bit curved, like a woolly mammoth's tusks. Like elephants, mastodon females give birth to one baby mastodon at a time. A baby elephant or a mastodon or a mammoth is called a calf. A baby mastodon and an elephant is called a calf because when they travel in herds, they stick together. But male mastodons grow up by the time they turn 15 years old. 1. Strength. Weighing in at 10,000 kilograms, the African elephant means business. But the American mastodon weighs at about 8,000 kilograms. Because the African elephant weighs more than an American mastodon. And it has more strength. But his tusks are not long enough. Wait, what's this? Whoa, he's a fast one. The African elephant grabs the mastodon with his trunk and then slams him into the tree. So round 1 goes to the elephant. Round 2, agility. These massive creatures are direct and aggressive fighters because, like his rough-skinned opponent or wrinkly-skinned opponent, the mastodon's swollen temporal gland causes pain that is putting him on edge. While his fur gives the American mastodon some protection, the African elephant whips his trunk furiously at the American mastodon. What's this? the African elephant's running away. But what's this again? The African elephant is turning around because he's not retreating. He's charging at the American mastodon. And then boom! He gets knocked out. So round 2 goes to the African elephant. But he's going to have to work hard again. Whew, it's hot on the African savannah, you know what I mean? Before we go to the 3rd round, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and you'll get to see an African elephant at every single zoo. The National Bridge Zoo, but the National Bridge Zoo was closed because people were treating animals badly. But you get to see at animals like elephants at the Smithsonian National Zoo. Okay, guys, the final round is here. Round 3, intelligence. No, wait. Round 3, aggression. Male elephants and mastodons can be pretty aggressive when these animals can be very indeed aggressive. Male elephants in India tend to cool themselves down with more water, and they tusk mud. And they sometimes want to get rid of villagers. Whoa! What's the woolly the mastodon doing? He's trying to slam his tusks into the African elephant, but he head tops the African elephant. But he backs him up. He stabs his tusks again. But he is not piercing his tusks deeper into the skin. He's slashing the fur off. And the African elephant whips the mastodon with his trunk. What's this? The throwdown has stopped. And the American mastodon is down. Oh, give it up for the 14,000 pound to 27,000 pound winner, the African elephant. Wow, I still can't believe what I just saw. Let's take a look at the replay. Or let's give us some reasons why the African elephant in our scenario win. The African elephant answered the mastodon's challenge, but the mastodon and the elephant called both themselves bluff. So they both charged at each other, clashing their tusks and trunks. And they kill about 500 humans every year in North America and Africa. Because today's elephants and the ancient American mastodon and the woolly mammoth, all 3 elephants share a lot in common. But the largest elephant ever recorded weighed about 50,000 pounds and weighed about 22 tons. And it's called the Asian straight-tusked elephant. And one of these elephants is very different from the African elephant, the Asian elephant. But both of these elephants might mate, and they can, but it's really hard to crossbreed African and Asian elephants, because both are smart and powerful creatures. Because Asian elephants are sometimes accidentally called Asiatic elephants. You say it Asiatic elephant. Well, for elephant, it has like 1, 2, 3 syllables. You say ant. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out more battles on Versus. Ding, ding, ding.